From the cast and crew of the Actors Lounge, I'm director Tony Langford.
And I'm executive producer of The Real, Nanette Langford, and we're wishing you
a Merry Christmas
and Happy Holiday.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. It takes a man to be a dad. The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. It takes a man to be a dad.
Michael, thank God. Look, I got a situation.
Arthur Eden's just stripped down naked in a deposition room in Milwaukee.
You are the senior litigating partner of one of the largest, most respected law firms in the world. You are a legend.
I'm an accomplice!
You are a manic depressive.
I am Shiva, the god of death.
I'm Michael Clayton.
You're late. This is a $3 billion class action lawsuit. The architect of our defense has been arrested for running naked through a parking lot.
He's building a case against you, North.
Nobody's gonna let him do that.
Let him? Who the hell's gonna stop him?
I spent 12% of my life defending the reputation of a deadly weed killer.
Arthur.
No, wait! They killed Michael.
You North needs to know he's under control. They've been shook up. They need to be reassured.
What are you telling me?
That I'm counting on you?
He didn't want to say exactly what it was. Just that it was something that would win the whole case.
I'm not the enemy.
Then who are you?
You got all these cops thinking you're a lawyer. Then you got all these lawyers thinking you're some kind of cop. You got everybody fooled, don't you? You know exactly what you want.
You gotta saddle up here, Michael, and get things under control.
What if Arthur was onto something?
Do you know Michael Clayton? We have a situation.
Stay in the car, lock the door. What would they do if he went public? Arthur, open the door.
What would they do? They're doing it.
Freeze! Who called it in? Does that make sense to you, this happening
It's
like
never
that?
happened.
Get out. Get out of the car now.
I'm not the guy that you kill. I'm the guy that you buy. Are you so blind you don't even see what I am? Do I look like I'm negotiating?
You're watching DTN. Let the entertainment begin.
Filmmakers have to find a new visual palette to tell these mythic stories in a modern way, and that's basically what Beowulf is.
I knew Beowulf was sort of the grandfather story of all of these, sort of fantasy films. It's been interpreted so many different times, and so we knew right away that we had to be unique and create the ultimate look for this. We had to create the ultimate dragon for us, the ultimate image of Grendel.
Doug Chang, who's our art director, a fantastic artist, his paintings turn out to be just so magnificent that he basically defined the style of the movie, and all I simply said was, yeah, that's great, more of that, more of that, more of that.
I loved seeing all of the concept art, all these gorgeous sketches. It's really exciting. Oh my gosh, this is this place we imagined and just sort of made it up. Now it's there. How cool is that?
The look of the film for Beowulf actually evolved. We started to find a real happy medium where it was very painterly in the sense that it's stylized, but very real in the sense that all the materials, all the forms are one-to-one with reality.
It's very photoreal, but it's not completely real. That allows us to be able to tell stories that are bigger than life, stories that are mythic.
Trying to define the film using the latest technology allows us to really break the rules of design.
The fact that this movie will be in 3D and that it's in this advanced version of 3D is so thrilling to me. I'm so excited by that.
Designing a film like this, everything is 3D anyways. We're doing 3D in a very elegant way. It's not sort of in-your-face gratuitous 3D, but it's 3D to help drive the story.
He's used it in really subtle ways that kind of enhance your ability to fall into the movie as opposed to calling attention to the 3D shots.
There are moments where he does really play up the 3D, and in particular when he rides up to Beowulf with the spear coming right at the camera. That's one of those defining moments of what 3D should be.
It's better than I ever could have hoped. And there's elements in the movie where I watch it and I go, God, he nailed that. It's exactly what it is in my head.
I love the fact that there is just its own look, it's its own thing. I haven't seen anything quite like it before.
I love this medium. We're basically creating worlds out of thin air, and I love that challenge.
There are those who speak of a man bred from the world's deadliest criminals, raised by an exiled brotherhood of the church. His purpose, to rid the world of the evil that infects it. Most believe his very existence is a sin. But others know he is a necessary evil.
Who are you?
The place I was raised, they didn't give us names. They gave us numbers.
What was your number?
47.
Good evening, George. Good evening. And you too. Absolutely, you look perfect, as everybody always says.
Falling down, you know.
Now, what is a road rash?
Road rash is a lot of gravel stuck in your arms. That's always fun.
No, you're joking away. Were you in pain at the time? How's Sarah now?
She's good. We're all, we're a little banged up, but we're okay. We got knocked around. I got a cracked rib, and she's got a broken foot. But other than that, we're pretty good.
So it's a broken foot, not a broken toes.
Broken toes. Yeah.
But you know what?
on her, though. It looks better on her than
It looks fantastic. And did you bandage that yourself?
I did not, but I should have. That would have been a nice thing.
Now, this means a big present. A really big present. An apology.
Really nice.
What about a bike? Are you going to get back on the bike again?
I've been riding for my 25 years, so.
And you were wearing helmets, everything.
Yeah. No, it's just someone was signaling left and went right, and.
He said he was signaling right and went left.
Yeah, well.
This film is already getting a lot of buzz, and you're working with a lot of British actors in that. Is that?
Unfortunately, I am. I'm stuck with a Scotswoman. Yeah,
Tilda's fantastic.
She's really good. She's too tall. And that
Really?
makes me
Why?
angry. Well, what is she, like 6 feet tall? She seems about 6. I don't like that.
Really?
Yeah, really, because in heels, you really look like,
It's just an excuse to wear heels, George.
I like to wear heels.
How are you feeling? We'll move on from that. How are you feeling?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah. A little sore. I'm healing fast.
There's so many rumors that you were in the hospital for a long time, but it was...
There for a couple hours, maybe. Not long.
Not long.
No, they were great to us. They actually treat us really well, so.
Well, you're looking fantastic. Have you got to go back to hospital for any checkups?
You're going back in for a little footwork, but I'm just going in to, spend time in the hospitals because I like it so much.
Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Yeah, you too.
All right, I'll see you.
Speedy recovery.
Yeah, thanks.
Nothing happened the way it was supposed to happen. Day 1001. My name is Robert Neville. I am a survivor living in New York City. I am broadcasting on all AM frequencies. If you are out there, if anyone is out there, please.
From the cast and crew of the Actors Lounge, I'm director Tony Langford.
And I'm executive producer of The Real, Nanette Langford, and we're wishing you
a Merry Christmas
and Happy Holiday.